Great when it is. At 38 years old, Bellport's Gateway Playhouse just may be Long Island's only remaining summer stock theater. It was started in 1950 by the grandfather of one of its current producers. And when I visited today, they were working on their newest production, DREAMGIRLS. It's only a rehearsal, and while the caliber seems like Broadway, it's actually summer stock. The theater is the Gateway Playhouse in Bellport, and according to the producers, it's the only summer stock theater left on Long Island. What have you done where others have failed?
I think we're able to change. You know, we're able to change with the times and be able to be maybe a little more inventive and think of different ways to be able to keep things going and to look beyond just Bellport and the Gateway Playhouse.
Summer stock as we used to remember it, Judy Garland, all that, it doesn't exist anymore. Most of them have folded and gone under and died, and fortunately Long Island has kept this theater alive.
DREAMGIRLS is the third show of the season. Producers John Hodge and Paul Allen have pulled out all the stops to mount this lavish show, and yet they say they're determined to keep ticket prices low.
If they went to see DREAMGIRLS in New York, they probably paid $60 a ticket or $55. They can come out here and see it for $15, and we're giving them a heck of a lot of show.
It's got 19 professional actors, 200 costumes, dozens of wigs, rotating sets, enough, they say, to rival New York shows, but also enough to make budgeting a lesson in frustration and ingenuity.
Those who saw the show in New York know that there was a wall of lights straight against the back wall of the stage house, and that's what we're going to recreate also. It's one of the things we're recreating. This is constructed out of 450 clip lights. As you can see, it's going to be a total of some 29,000 watts when we light them up.
At what cost?
At what cost for Lilco or for actually building it?
We can have a brownout in Bellport?
Well, we don't want to say anything. I actually didn't want to tell Lilco we were going to hit 29,000 watts all at once.
It's a far cry from the days of Judy Garland and Mickey Rooney mounting shows in backyard barns, but really not so far as you'd think. This is where it all began. 38 years ago, this barn became a theater. The hayloft up there turned into balconies, and way over there off stage right, in the stalls where the cows used to live, actors staked out their dressing rooms.
I think we'll be here forever. I think the theater has really dug itself in, and as long as it continues the way it's going now, I think it'll be here for a long time.
It looked great, and it opens on Wednesday next week.
All right.
I recommend it.
Gateway Playhouse, and Roma Torre is the review for us.
That's right. They say they're Long Island's only summer stock theater. Well, it was almost a year ago to the day that I sat here reviewing the Broadway revival of Michael Bennett's great musical, DREAMGIRLS. Here I am again. This time it's a local production, but no less impressive than what I saw in Manhattan. And considering we're talking about a summer stock theater in Bellport, I can't think of higher words of praise for this show. The DREAMGIRLS are a trio of soul singers, very much like the Supremes. The story follows their rise to fame and the superstardom of one in particular on the left there. She's the Diana Ross character. When we first meet them, they're led by a hefty girl with a voice like no other. Despite her obvious talents, she's eventually discarded to make room for someone with a lighter look. It's all about showbiz, the glitz, the unfairness, the glamour, and the emptiness of it all. There isn't a weak link in this production. They're obviously all professionals, but I do have to single out Bernita Ewing there as Effie. This woman is a major talent. She's got a voice that blows the roof off the house. Not only can she sing, she's got a comic's timing and the depth of a classical actor. It's worth the price of admission just to hear her perform the first act's closing song. None the less impressive is the technical work. That set is full of high-tech surprises, none of which distracts from the performances. Costumes as well are appropriately splashy, but like the set, they enhance the action. There is never a dull moment. It's a show in perpetual motion, helped immeasurably by clever lighting. Just the sound system has glitches. I'm sure they'll fix that. Go see Dreamgirls. I guarantee you at times you'll be pinching yourself, wondering if you're not on Broadway after all. So, it's worth it.
Yeah, sounds like a playing in Bellport.
Yeah.